Okay, guys. Let's go for a session now. It's already time. Uh, Let me give you a short intro about me and myself, Anand Kumar. I am started my career as UI UX designer in a startup firm. Uh, from there, I had designed many apps like e-commerce and then medical related apps and farming apps, jewelry shop like that. I had designed multiple number of apps. We, as in a startup, have been working with many stakeholders directly. So in a UX firm, having almost 5 years of experience in this UI UX field. Uh, as part of TATI, Tamil Nadu Advanced Technical Training Institute, we are going to see a futuristic of UI UX design. What is the future scope for UI UX design? Such things and all we are going to see. Okay. And guys, if you have any doubt in UI UX design or anything, we'll have a call in the end of session. We'll provide almost 15 to 10 minutes. We'll have a discussion over there. In between, if you want any doubt now, you just ping in chat. Okay, we'll check to it. Right? Okay, guys, please be responsive. Hello, guys. Hello. Okay. So first of all, you have to understand what is the concept of design. Okay, design is the planning before the implementation. We have to plan, right? That planning should be in a proper way. So if the planning is a proper now, then the project will be a successful one. That's what they are going for the research before designing. That is called the UX research. Okay, post to that, they are coming for a design. So where should like if we want to construct a building now, post pre-constructing the building, they will go for a planning. Okay, before planning, they will go for environmental checkup in a locality area. What are the availability of resource in those local area and how the people can reach the building easily. So what are the design approach we can give to the building? So they will go for a research. After the completion of the research, they will start going for a plan. Okay, that plan is called a design. For mobile application, we will go for a research first part, and post to that we will come to a conclusion, and with that conclusion we'll go for a design. That is called the UI design. Okay, UX is something different from UI, and UI is something different from the UX. Okay, each and every field there is a design pre-implementation of the product. If you want any, if you take any mechanical product like bikes, cars, and gears in a bikes and all, now it will go for a design process before it got implemented to reduce the cost. Okay, in previous days and all, before designing itself, they will go for a what to say a implementation, like what to say they will have a plan and they will go for a implementation of the product, like manufacturing of the gears, like that. Okay, and now AutoCAD and such softwares had came. Okay, it had been a long days, but they are using in a full-fledged way. Okay, for designing and implementation and all, they are given in a system itself. Post to that, they if they face any issue in that design, they can easily rectify. So this reduce the cost. Okay, hello guys, please be responsive. Okay, so that I could able to understand you are all with me. Okay, hello guys. Okay. Hello guys. All are Tamil only. எல்லாருக்கும் கேக்குதா நான் பேசுறது? கொஞ்சம் ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா தான் அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி கிளாஸ் கொண்டு போலாம். ராம், நந்தினி விநாயகம், விஜய நாராயணன், பிரியங்கா.
Oh yeah, hearing.
Yeah, okay. I'll share my screen. See, Ram, UX design is all about identifying and solving the user's problem. So, for example, if there is any problem for the user now, we have to identify that. Okay. After identifying that only, we have to go for the UI design. What is the root cause for the user? Why they have to choose this app? Okay. What is the necessity for placing this icon in this field? Likewise, there are lots and lots of research they have to undergo so that user can easily able to access the applications. So post to that only they will go for the UI design. So as nowadays there are lots and lots of mobile applications have been coming for registering for even a single event, for marriage event. Likewise, there are for each and every event they are designing a new application. Not only for event, for going for the medical sector now, nowadays doctor is not prescribing any medical sheet in form of the hard copy. They are giving in form of the mobile applications. So if they want to share to any doctors now, they could able to easily show the QR code to the particular doctor, and they can scan and obtain your complete details, medical details. Like this, like that, the application have been evolved. So you have to go check what is the difference between major difference between the UI and user experience from the customer's perspective. What are the customer what to say? What are the customer problems faced by the customer can be sorted out in the UX research. For example, if you are having on pen now, if the pen is in a square shape now, we could not able to write. It should be in a cylindrical shape, or it should be in a triangular shape, so that we can able to easily hold, and then we can able to easily write. Okay, these are the root cause before designing a product. We have to undergo, and post to that only we can able to go for a design. Okay, that's the difference between the UX and UI. See, benefits of user experience and UI design. It reduces the developer's cost. If we say the our needs to the developer, they could able to create a mobile application directly. Okay, but instead of if we want to do any corrections or such things, they have to go for multiple tasks, multiple works, so that if we design the product in a by using a Figma or Adobe HD, we can able to identify the what are the next flows and all in a design phase itself, so that client can give a correction in that phase itself, and while development phase it will be easy to reduce the corrections and such things and all. So as discussed earlier, customer satisfaction and loyalty. So as nowadays there are coming lots and lots of mobile apps, and we are going to the A world, and then AR VR concepts and all arriving. So in this area, UI UX playing the major role. For past 10 years, we have been using the smartphones widely. Okay, now we are going to the next era called the AI and AR. Such field also, UI is playing a major role in such field. Not only the design phase, for research also, there are lots and lots of scope for the AR and AI and VR phases and all. So now the Meta has introduced some VR features and all, like Apple also introduced that VR buds and all. So for using that using that VR buds and all, we have to design what are the fields we are going to see inside the VR. Before that, how can we experience that? How the user expecting from the VR? So such things and all can be experienced from the user experience designer only. Post to that only, we could able to design a mobile application or VR videos, such things and all. So we can go for this user experience designer and UI design. We have the lots and lots of job opportunities. So we can go for design agencies, for what to say, Lollipop Studios. That's a design agency. We can go for that design agency also. And many startups are there providing a designing for the designing startups. Still, there are lots and lots of there. We can go for that. We can learn more in startup areas. So freelance, if we learn something now, we could be able to provide a freelance project for the needful people. Right, okay. We can start our own startup company also. Like we can, how the other design agencies are doing, right? We can able to do with our own business also. Like big companies, technologies, like we can go for Google, Microsoft. They are also they are giving more and more importance to the design. If you go for a Google now, if we could see only that white and black color only. If we click on any link now, that will automatically change to the violet color. That denotes we had already used this link. So like that, Google giving more importance to the design, so that they can hold their customer properly. So there are many types of designers like interaction designer, visual designer, motion designer, graphic designer, and UX designer. So UX designer is a major part. Why now they are directly dealing with the client, as well as they are directly dealing with the people who are going to use the product. And the interaction designer is nothing but while how the app going to communicate with the people while clicking on the app. Now what are the flows we have to give, what are the actions should be given, like that, and all we can give in interaction designer phase itself. As of now, you people have any doubt now, you can say no. We'll go for the next slide. Hello. Hello.
No
Guys.
doubt, sir.
Okay, and you people are experienced or fresher to this field?
Uh, I'm not an
Experience.
experienced.
Oh, all are experienced now.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm in a learning stage and designing in a graphic designing, and I'm excited to learn about UI in the US.
Oh,
So,
okay. And so that I could able to provide more content. So if you are experienced now to your level, I could able to provide a content. You are a beginner or budding designer now, so that I could able to provide that much content. Some technical terms and all you cannot able to understand if you are a budding designer means. That's what I'm questioning you. And then what about Devraj and Ram Sridhar Tyagarajan, Nandini Vinayakam, Vijay Narayanan? You are all experienced or you are a budding designers?
I'm experienced.
So you are experienced.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, fine. And then
in design.
Kalidas,
Sir,
you are also experienced, right?
no, sir.
Oh, okay. And then Vijay Narayanan, Nandini Vinayakam. Okay. Okay then. Actually, I think I hope I got three answers. I assume that there are majority of freshers are here. So we'll go from the basics itself. Okay. So what is the user research undergo? This undergoes the psychological and branding, market research, design and technology. So you have to understand the user psychology and the client needs. So these both should be merged in one area, that is called the UX research. After researching and concluding that only, we will go for a design itself. That means well, after concluding in UX research, we will go for a what to say, wireframe designing is there, low fidelity wireframe, high fidelity wireframe and all that. So post that UX research only, will go for the basic design itself. Wait a second. So before designing UX, we will go for the client's needs and expectation. What is the company's product and how the company want to reach the client? Okay, if you go for advertisement, any advertisement, they will go for lots and lots of research. For example, last year we got a news called one mattress company is providing a 1 lakh stipend those who are continuously sleeping in a bed for 24 hours without any disturbance. Okay, this is called a market research, and what companies needs likewise, they have to undergo a research and they have to provide a product. So this have to reach the client. I mean, this also reach the client also properly. So basics of UX, now these are the 4 pillars of UX only. You have to understand it should be usable, equitable, enjoyable, and useful. Okay. End user have to use the product easily. Okay, we are in the new technology. How the now GPay had came earlier, but many people say this could not be easily used by the all people. It needs some more education to access. Nowadays, if you are seeing that Paytm and such things and all, even in a small vegetable shops which are available in a platform. Likewise, if you design an app now, it should be easily accessible for local people also and high level people also. In some cases under they used to they don't mention the names. For example, if you want to enter a username now, they will give a user icon alone. And if you want to enter the password now, they will give you a lock symbol and unlock symbol. Okay, so that those who are from other languages also able to understand using that design concept. Okay, that is called the usable. And then equitable, no, useful and marketable. This app should be useful to all, and it should be marketable to all places. For example, if you take any Ola app now, it should be useful. It should bridge the client and the stakeholder of our concern. Okay, it should bridge the gap between them. That's called marketable and enjoyable. While using the app now, it should provide some feeling so that you could able to stay inside itself. As of now, we got a latest update in WhatsApp, right? Almost 6 years or 7 years back, we got a status update in WhatsApp. Now they are providing some channel update in WhatsApp, so that if you follow all channels, what are the suggestions given by the WhatsApp now, they will post regularly. Those are the verified account. They will post regularly. The time you staying on WhatsApp will get increased. Okay, and previously they had given a payment option also in WhatsApp also, so that you want to do all things within WhatsApp. Now, for the purpose of using social media, 90% of people to know the world, what are the things happening around us. So they are providing that channel update. You can able to follow Prime Minister, Chief Minister of your state, those people and all. You can able to reach their news directly. How the Twitter acts now we can able to do so in WhatsApp itself. Okay, so the time you take to use the application will increase. You can able to do payment in WhatsApp. You can able to do call in WhatsApp. You can able to do video call in WhatsApp. And now they had provided a screenshot option also in WhatsApp. And then fourth option, you can able to convey some messages through status also in WhatsApp. And you can able to understand the news also in WhatsApp. These are the 5 simple concepts you can able to understand, so that you can able to stay within a WhatsApp itself. And before that, Instagram is used to post for only the mobile, only the photos alone. After that, when the reels got trending in TikTok, Instagram company has introduced the reels concept in Instagram, so that there are many people started using Instagram. After the reels concept introduced, many people entered Instagram regularly. Okay, and useful. All end users should be use the application easily. So these are the 5 most roles under the UX. User researchers. User researcher used to go for a study with the users. If you want to design a medical application for any hospital now, you have to go and reach the patients. What are their needs? How the questions from patient can be reached the doctor wisely. Such things and all have to be noted in a separate sheet. Okay, that is called a user research. Okay, and then how the doctor can provide a report, so that patient can easily understand how the doctor can prescribe the tablet medicine, so that patient can able to buy within that application itself. No need to go for shop. Within the home itself, patient and doctor can be easily communicatable. So such things and all should be studied before going for a designing. Okay, and then there are and then UX writers, how the product should be and what are the language should be used in a product. It should be easily crisp and easily understandable. Okay, if you for example, if you are entering username now, we have to enter the username there. Instead of that, please enter your username. It is a long words. I mean, it consists more character. So the some space will be congested. It is more spacious. So username na, if we give some space now, we can able to enter the username there. We can able to easily understand. Password, please enter the password. It is taking much space. So password now, we can able to easily understand the language, and we can able to provide a password there. If we take any application now, there will be a single word. So these are the UX writers role. So they have to understand what are the crisp product we can provide to the application, so that they will go for the research for this. Okay, and then production designer, they make sure that this design is what to say, and they will go for a one more go through from top to bottom, whether this research is correct or not. This can be handed out to the engineering team or designing team properly, and they will go for a one more work from the UX researcher and from the writer's angle and everything, and then they will hand out to the designing team or engineering team, they so that they can able to build the application properly. Assets, in the sense, assets plays a major role in a design. Okay, we can say, so color, simple colors can be used, style, size, spacings and all. If I give more congested wordings here now, we could not be able to see the content clearly. So spacing plays a much role, major role. And then style, so this is a header, so I'm giving a roles under UX as a major heading, as a bold and with a high font. Okay, and then you under that subheading user researcher, I had given a some amount of, I reduced the font and given a, this is a subheading concept. So with the color and the spacing and the font size, we could able to understand what is the purpose of the wordings given in the screen. So we can able to understand this is a heading and this is a subheading. With under that subheading, this content will be covered. So these are the concept comes under the assets: color, style, size, and spacings. So UX engineers plays a another major role. They will translate the designed one, I mean the structured forms to the working functionality ones, how to give the actions. If we, those are the purpose of engineering teams. Under the, they will use to go for a front end back end technologies. They use front end back end technologies to build the application and websites. So these things are new to you, or you are learning now only? Hello? Hello? Any one answer, so that I can skip some parts and go to the major part.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, okay. Any two more answers, so that I will have a majority option and go for the majority ones. Guys? Hello. Okay. Then we'll continue this flow itself. Okay. So for before developing a product, we will undergo brainstorm stage, define, design, and test and launch. Okay. These are the stages of the product development life cycle. Okay. Brainstorm stage, in the sense, what is the need of the client. Client, in the sense, I'm saying our client, we are the user designer, and then client means our client who given an order to us. Okay, what is the expectation of the client? And then user means, though Amazon is an application, you are going to design an Amazon application, huh? What is the need for Amazon? It's going to fulfill the A to Z delivery from product owner to buyer. Okay, it will cut the intermediate cost. Okay, so that user can no need to go to the shop or any other place to buy the product directly. Okay, they can order from the site itself. So this is a brainstorm stage. We have to understand what is the need for the client. It going to what is the purpose of the user, which going to solve. Okay, it should be solved. And then define means we have to conclude, go for the research, and what is the needs of the user. Such things can be written in the define stage. After that, only designing phase. After that, in the designing phase, we used to design the application and then it go to the engineering team. Building process will be there. After that, the testing team will arise and they will rise for the bugs or showstopper, such things and all will be there. They will go for such things. And after that, if there is any issue now, it will come again to the designing stage itself. And then there will be a fix, and post fixing of application again come to the test. If the condition is passed in the test phase, again it will go for the launch. If there is any user facing some issue now, they will collect the feedback and then rise to the brainstorm stage. Again, the process will be, it is a cyclic process. So entry level user experience designer goes research, wireframing, prototype, and information architecture. So these are the four things where the entry level user designer will go. Research means, as we discussed earlier, emotions and pain points. What the user needs, what are the pain points of user, understanding the client, understanding the users is a major part in the research. Before designing a Ola, each and every taxi driver cost a different cost, depend upon the locality. If we are in Tamil Nadu, we go to Delhi or some other place now, we don't know the distance even. Only we depend on the taxi wala or auto wala. What they quote is the price we'll assume. Some taxi walas quote 500 for 1 kilometer. Example I'm saying 500 for 1 kilometer. Now some taxi walas will quote 300 for 1 kilometers likewise. So now this is the pain points of user. If you go before creating a application for travel agency, you go to the client and ask now, they will say this only. Some taxi wala, some auto walas are charging more, some are saying less, and some are taking much distance, and for 1 kilometer it is they are choosing a long distance way and they are dropping us. So these are the pain points. These are the major things faced by the users. Okay, to resolve that, Ola gone on research and then created application so that we can able to understand the nearby, understand who are all, what are the charges for the 1 kilometer. For all taxi drivers who are enrolled to the Ola, they will charge the same price only. Okay, and then we can able to calculate the distance also from where to where from 1 kilometer. How the traffic is it is the shortest way, they are using the shortest way or not. So we can able to understand using the Ola application itself. It is not only the day one application where the Ola launched. Before that, Ola is used only with the taxis. So after that, they are launched auto and then bikes and all nowadays, right? Because user needs, all user don't need taxis. Some user needs auto, some needs bike. So after going the researching phase, they are introducing the new features. Okay, wireframing in the sense it is a skeleton of the application. If this PowerPoint is there now, before giving the color or design oriented form in Figma or anything, they will go for a paper art called wireframing. They will sketch an outline of the product, what is the needs, where the icons and file names, such things and all kept, whether the user can be easily accessed, such things and all researched and kept in a wireframing phase. Prototype means where we go for a design and then movement. If we want to click this icon now, we have to go for design phase. In design phase, we can able to describe this. So if we want to click this icon now, it should pop like this. And if we want to choose the red pen now, we have to choose this. Likewise, we can able to do things in prototype model. And then guys, can you able to hear me? Actually, I had received a call so that my network got dropped. Hello.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, fine. Sorry, I had missed one point. Information and architecture. Here we are what we are going to do now. Framework of a website means how the website can be structured and organized. What are the fields can be kept here? If you take any Google means before previously, if we want to click anything, click the link and we have to go inside the link and we have to see the complete description of the link. Nowadays, Google at given while if you want to enter UI UX means it will show some content in right side itself, so that we can able to understand what is the basic concept of UI UX in this itself. With this idea, we can conclude this is UI UX, so that we can able to choose any other links from search result. Likewise, information architecture will decide, okay, how can we provide information in a simpler way. Likewise, information architecture used to think and design. So these things, as discussed earlier, engineers transform the prototype to the functional one. UX researcher, we have to understand the audience mindset, and we have to design and then program. These things and all simple only. How the UX design team is working, such things and all, like this only. Product lead will ensure the final product, and then other UX designer will go for a new design and will collect the feedback and update the product. Okay. See who are all the next billion users means user who are beginning to the technology. Okay, they started to use the mobile application now only, right? It should be cost efficient, and then connectivity, digital literacy, personal literacy. What is this means? If on if the person is selling vegetable in a platform now, that person should understand what is happening. We go and pay in Paytm now, whether the amount is delivered or not, they have to understand. So that they had given a voice note, some amount had received, some amount had failed, like that they are giving an audio note. Okay, before that and all, there will be no audio note and all, we have to check from another mobile. So that literacy rate, that thing cannot be understand from that local point of view. And some shops will go many payment at a single stage, so that they could not able to go and check each and every payment. So they had introduced that voice note. Okay, and so that while working itself, they could able to hear, they can give the bill to the client, and they can hear who can pay, who are all paid and who are all not paid, so that they can able to easily understand. So we have to, this UI UX is not only for the mobile platform. It should, if we design an application, it should be mobile, it should be access to mobile, and it should be access to the tab. In mobile itself, there are multiple screens are there. Each and every screen will shows the different size. Okay, and then tab, and then smartwatches are there. Such things and all, we have to design separately. Same application should behave in all platform correctly, like website. So each and every design we have to analyze, and from the user's point of view, user will be using the application in mobile differently, and then in website different. Brand identity design denotes the what to say, if there is a apple now, it is maintaining a single color, like that silver apple icon is there now for in Apple mobiles and all. They are maintaining their brand color and such things and all. Coke now, they used to use red color for their products and all. Likewise, brand identity is must while designing an application. Amazon now, that what to say, white and black only they are using. Flipkart now, blue and yellow they are using. So that is the brand identity. If we enter now, this brand means this is the color. We have to fix that mind. Okay, and then design for a different platform. We have to be a universal designer. So each and every mobile have a different screen. Each and every system have a different screen. So we have to design for a mobile, how the application should behave in a mobile, how the application should behave in a website, how the application should behave in a watch, such things and all. Just a while, I'm receiving a call. Just a while. Hi guys, sorry for inconvenience. See, we'll go for a major part. So as the end of the day, we are working for some may say we are passionate in design, so we have chosen UI UX as our career, But end of the day, we are going to work for the salary only. Okay, salary will satisfy our all our needs, all our passion, such things, and all salary will compensate all our sacrifice. If it is 30th of the month, we'll be happy. However the work 24 hours or such things and all we'll do on a day of salary. We'll give more enthusiasm on the salary day. Okay, not only all I'm saying, including myself also. End of the day, we are working for a salary. That's it. Whatever we do, whatever the thing we do, good or bad, we are working for a salary. So likewise, these are the entry level salary for a UI UX designer in a market India. Okay, this I'm saying for a per annum concept. Okay, UI UX designer. These things are provided you in a big firm like Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, and all. There will be a UI designer and UX designer. But if you go for a startup or design agencies and all, you can learn more in a both UX and UI field. Okay, so that you can get more stronger in both the field. So these are the salaries. Now we go for the important part, careers in UI designer. So we can start as a UI intern. Actually, myself had started my career as a UI intern only. From the internship only, I could able to know what is the scope of UI UX in future, how it going to rule the market, what are the things going to happen in UI UX. Such things and all I got from a startup field only. So as I joined as an intern, they had taught me many things. And also I had with my self interest, I had learned many things out of box. Okay, and then as a junior UI designer now, we have to work under the senior designers or the mid-level designers. Okay, they will guide us. Oh, we junior UI designers will go for a wireframe. I had said no, low fidelity wireframe means it will be a skeleton of app which we are going to draw in a paper or a low fidelity film in a Figma without color, without images, and without what to say. I'll show in my browse. Good guys, you can able to see the browser. Hello. You can able to see the browser window.
No, sir.
No, I'm sorry.
No, sir.
No, number.
No, okay. One second. I'll share now. I'll share now browser window. Now you can able to see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. And see, this is my Behance and my project. Okay. So these are the wireframes I'm saying now, low fidelity wireframes. These are the low fidelity wireframes. These are the research we had undergone. So for this project is my own project, okay, and I had designed this application for my own purpose. Still, this have not been launched. Okay, first we have to go for a problem. What is the problem? This is a photographer based application. If you're going for a tourist in a different places like from here to Delhi, now you don't if you don't have camera or such things now, you can hire a local photographer from that place, like how we are hiring a taxis in a local area. Okay. What to say? You don't know anything about that locality, so you can by seeing the Ola who are all the taxi drivers nearby place. So likewise, you can able to hire the photographers from here. So from the user persona means one user is saying so her pain points to the user researchers. Okay, from their wordings we have to note like this and all. So this is my portfolio for this one application. So what are the typography I'm going to use here? So I had used regular, medium, semi-bold, bold in this application, and then only 3 color palette. Green, this face we used to draw in a paper. After drawing in paper, guys, my voice is audible. I had lost my internet connection. Hello. Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir, we audible.
Actually, I'm receiving continuous call from one of my friends, so that I'm losing in network. Okay, so after completion in paper, we converting this in a application software called Figma, and you can go for Adobe HD also. But Figma is widely used now. They got tie up with Google and such things and all, so they are providing a better option. And there are lots and lots of icons and features in Figma. And nowadays, by using the Figma itself, it is converting basic. It is giving a basic HTML. If you design this, sorry. If you design this browser now, if you go and hover here now, it will show the HTML link for this for in another column in Figma itself. You can able to get everything. So user flow, how the user going to use this application. Start onboarding the client, sign up or sign in. Okay, welcome. Location, which location we are, which date we want. We can book the photographer. By seeing the profile, we can give a payment and we can able to contact them. So okay, so this is the high fidelity wireframe. Sorry, this is the prototype. From here, we are converting this to here. Could you able to reach what I am saying? Okay, after this page, we're going to this
Yes,
page,
sir.
and then we are going to this page. So we can choose that location, and then we can choose the date. And with this location in this date, there are these 4 photographers are available in this locality. If we want to choose this person, we can able to provide ratings to them. He is passionate in video. He can able to create his own profile. Okay, and after that we can able to provide reviews for them also. By clicking on this photo gallery symbol, we can able to see what are the clicks he had done previously and such things and all. Okay, and we can compare the price by viewing their profile also. We can add them as wish list. Okay, after booking, clicking on booking, we have to choose the location. How much location? If you are choosing for Tanjavur, now Tanjavur has 5 locations or 4 locations. Now he have to whether he should be able to travel with us or not. Okay, we can choose 2 location. Like we have to go for Bragadishwara temple and then another place, any other place like beach or not. 2 location. Now we are choosing 2. We are going to provide a food allowance to this Velu clicks, this photographer. Now we have to choose yes, travel allowance, hard copy, such things and all we can choose here. And then what is the payment method? Okay, after proceeding a payment, you will receive a QR code like this. When the Velu clicks, this photographer come and scan this. Now you can able to get a entire what to say. You can able to access the a photographer with OTP. So this is the entire concept where we are going to use in a design, user research, and what to say UI design, such things and all. Okay, and here for in sake of my portfolio, I'm just undergoing only 2 users. You have to undergo many users. Okay, not only a single user. You have to undergo many patients. If you want to create a medical application, there will be each and every disease. Okay, that have the unique features, right? Someone will have cold, and they have to. Someone will have the fever. So how the doctor can check the temperature of the patient? Okay, how the doctor can check the heartbeat of the patient from the distance. Okay, and such things and all should be researched and written in a paper, and post to that only we have to conclude and go for a design. Now I'll share the with this you can able to understand the basic concept of UI UX, right? guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Any more doubts here? Any of them up to this?
Sir, I just have a doubt.
Yeah.
That is Android applications and all we are creating. No, in what way this is different from that?
Android application we are designing now. Before development phase, we go for the design phase. Okay, directly we can able to see. If you want to design on furniture dining table now, we can able to directly go on cut with measurement and for 4 feet in 2 feet we can measure and we can cut the wood and we can able to make. But if you want to do the corrections now, after your hall is only 6 feet and 6 into 10 feet, the dining table should be 15 feet. So before that, before going for creation of building of dining table, we have to go for research. Our hall is 4 to 6 feet. We have to create dining table within this area, so that you have to dining table should be 3 feet into 2 feet. If, so that it can able to fit into our hall. Like that, we have to go for a research before building. Instead, we can build application. That is something different. If we launch that application, we will face the majority of issues. Lots and lots of issues can be faced at the time. Okay, to resolve that those things, we are going for the research previously, and we are going for the design. After design phase, we are getting conclusion from the client directly. Your product is going to look. See, if some client is needs this application, they can able to do the correction itself. I don't want this food allowance option, travel allowance option. You can remove this so that I can remove in the design phase itself. It is a matter of second option. Within a second, we can remove. But if the client is unsatisfied after the development, how for doing this check radio button, developer have to undergo lots and lots of coding, lots and lots of time, and server issues. Such things and all they have to undergo. Okay, suddenly the client can come and say that I don't want this one field. For removing that one field, developer takes much time. Okay, this is the concept of designing and research. After designing, if we get a conclusion from client and we can hand over to the engineering team, now they will build application as per the client needs. Okay, you got my point, right? I hope that I had cleared your question, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Really?
thanks. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Any more doubts? So that we can able to go for the next slides and all.
Yes, you can proceed.
Yeah, thank you. Could you able to see my PowerPoint window? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what I had shown in black and white now, those things can be done by a UI UX is junior level designer, and that mid level designer will go for a colored application is there, no? Color review. Those things can be done by a mid level designer. Senior UI designer will collect information from UI leads. Senior level UI designer and UI lead will have a direct contact with the stakeholders and the users. Okay, they will go for a UX research and such things and all. I had mentioned here UI designer alone. It should be UI and UX, UI and UX. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, so that they can able to get the points and they can, after getting the points from both stakeholders and the clients, they can hand over this project to the mid-level UI designer. They will explain to the intern and the UI designer so that they can go for a basic wireframe, low fidelity wireframe in a paperwork, and then they can convert this in a form of high fidelity wireframe in a Figma application, as we had seen in a black and white, right? Those things and all. And then this senior UI designer is much responsible for how the application should behave, how the navigation should occur. If we click on the menu option in Flipkart, now it is scrolling from left to right. And then there are in background we could able to view the product also. That product will be in a light colored, and this left side, this menu option will be in a dark colored. Okay, so that you can able to focus in a menu option itself more time. Okay, if you provide both also in dark color or both also in light color, now we get confused with how to choose, what to choose, like that. Okay, sorry. So in another thing, you can able to go for a technical route also. You can able to do the research, UI design, and you can go for a graphic artist, such things and all also. And if you learn a program also, you can do both UI UX research and the programming also in a single handed. Okay, but it takes more time. Nearly you have to put lots and lots of effort to do all the things in a single hand, both front end and back end, and UI UX. It's a ocean. So you have to put much more effort to learn those things itself. But apart from that, you have interest in programming also. You can do this technical part also. How the application should navigate from one menu to the another. Likewise, such things and all we have. You can do in a technical route. And then managerial route means you have, after getting some experience, you can able to guide the people, and you can instruct your juniors. So this icon can be fixed like this. So this is the need of, this is the purpose of the icon. And if you are going to the Delhi now, Delhi or another state now, we have a communication problem due to the language issue. We know Tamil and some people know Telugu, and if they want to travel by state to state now, you can find that in restroom walls and all. Male means it should be in a straight pant with a coat. Coat icon is placed in that restroom wall. And female means with a skirt or some hairstyle will be given with the icon and placed in a female's restroom wall. Okay, with that we can able to understand this is a male restroom. With it, we can able to understand the female restroom. Such things and all, apart from language, we can able to easily understand. Okay, in Amazon, we want to go for cart now. Instead of writing a cart, that cart icon we provided now, they can understand we are going for the cart. What are the product we are to take and put in a cart and all. We can able to view that. Okay, such things can be suggested by the manager to the juniors. And then there are more and more options. So if we click on the cart now, it should be it should come from down to up or right side to left side, and then from left side to right side. That menu should come from which side, which animation. So if I am clicking here now, this managerial role full text is coming from down to up now. Like that, if we click on the cart now, it should come from right to left, and it should go from left to right. Such things and all can be suggested from the manager level. So they had a much experience in that place. So they can able to allocate who can do this project well, who can do this wireframe well. Such things and all they can allocate based on their experience knowledge. So as UI UX is a growing product, until unless our mobile phone and system gets end, there is no end for a UI UX design. So for going, if you go for a programming, there will be a Java, Python, and such things. Everything will be day to day. There will be changes in day to day. But there in design phase, designing also, we are getting the lots and lots of application like Figma, Adobe SD, Illustrator, Photoshop, and then more. Canva could not consider as a design tool, but that is also one part, right? So there are lots and lots of designing tools. So we have to adapt to the technology. But there is a constant field now. I will suggest design. There is no what to say, no end to the designing field. Why not? Before developing any product like car or bus, out of box you just think. Not only UI UX design, out of box you think. Before design, creating a house, we go for a plan. After planning, we'll go for a design. This is how your house looks. And that design itself nowadays splitting into interior design and exterior design, such things and all. Okay, so design has a lots and lots of scope. So we see this growth opportunity. I mean, scope of UI design in upcoming days. Okay, growth and opportunity na, see, as discussed now, people using lots and lots of application in mobile. Okay, each and every applications undergo the study of the user mindset. Okay, so that we get a UX research job there, and how the design should be, how the design can attract the user, that can be done by a UI designer, so that what to say, we can design an application based on the user's knowledge. Okay, and then see, as we discussed earlier, Coca-Cola, Apple, Nike, and all these companies and all prioritize their design only. Coca-Cola is using red and white font, Apple is using white and black font, Nike is using white and black font, white and black color. Okay, you just explore each and every website, you go and explore what their design theme, such things and all. For example, if you go for what to say, Flipkart website na, it will be in yellowish and bluish color. So it denotes that it is a Flipkart's area. Flipkart means it should be in this color only. This color should describe the brand. Likewise, innovation and creativity. As we going for the advancement in all technical fields, so we have to adapt to the technology. Designers have to understand the niche of the market, and they have to go for new designs. So if we want to sustain in this field now, we have to update ourselves to the current trending technology. How the reels and all trending in social media, based on the song, or based on the what to say, based on the actions performed in the video, it is getting trended, so that it can reach the major peoples. Likewise, if we want to understand the trend now, we can able to reach the many companies easily. That's the concept of UX. So we can go for a web app design agencies also. There needs lots and lots of web applications for like health concern, medical concern, and then banking sector. Such things and all needs a web-based application only. Banking and all needs a web-based applications only. So we can design web applications, and then in-house design teams, and then startups and all. They are providing lots and lots of opportunity to the UI UX designer. So we can join also UI UX consultancy. Okay, you can provide. If I am a UI, if you take myself now, I can able to go for a consultancy. Like this company is doing so and so. They are providing these strategies to their clients. They are providing so and so strategies to their stakeholders. So you can go and approach this company. So you can get a good UI UX product. Likewise, you can have your own consultancy. Okay, if someone is asking me, I want on a shopping app, which design company I can approach? You are asking now. I can charge you the consultancy fee. I can be able to consult you the another design company. Educational institution now, if you learn something like how I am teaching to you all, you can conduct a boot camp to schools, online learning platforms likewise, and all you can able to give to your students, like education film also. And if you want to well versed in this field now, you can go for the research and R&D team, so that you can be a well versed in this field. So it's based on your interest only. So as it is a artificial intelligence era, nowadays we are using that fingerprint sensor in mobile, right? It will understand our fingerprint pattern, and it will unlock the mobile. Likewise, voice user interface will understand our voice frequency, and then it will unlock our mobile and house application. So for this also, we have to design a user interface for smart speakers, and then for smart home. Such things and all also needed for interface, what to say, user interface design also. Like voice control device like Alexa, such things and all is there. No? They also needed for upcoming days. Nowadays, it is generally it is recognizing the words correctly and providing a 99.9% accurate result. And upcoming days, if you want to unlock your mobile phone, you have to use your own word unlock or something you have to say. Like in Shivaji movie we had seen, right? Rajini used to say, "Hi, I'm Shivaji cool." Other than Rajini's voice, it won't accept. Likewise, we have to go for this era also. So AR and VR nowadays, AR and VR are going to play a major role. If you actually previous to this, what to say, photography app, I had designed the temples 360. There is a one application so that you can able to view all temples in Tamil Nadu using this VR box. We can able to use 360 option now. You can able to sit and view the temple in a 360 video from your home itself. Or else, if you want to view North Indian want to view the South Indian temple before travel. So, for example, if you are traveling from here to Gujarat, you don't know how the temples look like. Okay, before going there, you can view. So, what are the things there? So, if we go there now, we can enjoy this much things. So, such things and all we can able to see from our home itself. We can able to visualize using the VR. After that, we can plan for a trip there. Okay, so it saves our money, right? If we go there and we got disappointed now our money got wasted. So it is reducing the cost also. So likewise, I had designed that application also, but I haven't launched that. So likewise, for AR and VR application, gaming tool, education and all, we have to design a more things based on the understanding of user and student. We have to design such things also. And now they are introducing the VR bots to the kids also for learning purpose. They no need to go for tab and all nowadays. They can able to visualize Apple means like this. So you have to design inside how from the kids mindset, how they can able to memorize easily. Likewise, you have to provide a design from the kids mindset. So for those things, you have to go research behind the many number of kids. After that, you have to conclude and then you have to design application for VR, not for mobile application. I'm saying it should be in a 3D option so that kids can feel. So such things and all you have to go for research and you have to identify. And then AI and machine learning. So nowadays people are near to that AI and machine learning and all like whatever we are thinking now, system have to provide the result. If we search in Google now, Google providing n number of results so that we have to choose one number of result which we needs. But if you go to the chat GPT now, we have n number of questions. If you put one number of question to the chat GPT now, it will provide the exact solution what we needs. Okay, if you want to skill up to UI UX design, if you search now, Google provide a n number of websites so that you can choose based on your interest. But vice versa, you have to put I want to become well versed in UI UX in chat GPT now, it will provide some little steps. If you follow that now, that is enough. That's different between the AI and the previous era we had used. So see, for this also you have to design lots and lots of lots and lots of research you have to undergo. After that only we can able to design such things and all. And previously 6 years back we had received that Samsung gesture based unlock technology. If you move your hand now, it will move, your screen will be sliding to the left to right or right to left. If you want to unlock now, you don't need to touch your mobile itself. Based on the sensor, it will move. For that purpose also, we have to design application only. If you use three finger to move the screen, now it should take a screenshot. If you use one finger to without touching the screen, I'm saying these things and all. With the hand signs we are used, they have to understand and they have to provide a result. So for such also we have to design based on the motion control. We have to transfer this to the design only. And then crash platform technology, as we discussed earlier, we having mobile phone and then web application and then what to say, tablet, smartwatch and all. For each and everything, it should differ. And also there is a Android platform is there, Apple iOS is there, and then Windows is there. For three platform also it should suit properly. Likewise, we have to design application. Data visualization. Nowadays, data is much more important to the companies to run their show. Okay, so for visualizing a data, if we provide a proper design, means if we provide a 20, 100,000 means if they could not able to understand, it takes 2 hours to read all the numbers and get conclusion. If you provide a proper design like this, and this can be more simpler in form of UX design. Now your data is more simpler. You can provide a more simpler design to the your client, so that the client can understand with the design itself. So this much people using a mobile application. For example, if you want to take a data of what to say, number of user using a mobile application in day, some of the days user using mobile application night now, you can able to take a data and numbers, and the data analyst will give the count to you, and we have to give the data in form of design oriented, see like this. So yellow is more, violet is more, and blue. This can be more simpler than more simpler, so that user can be identify easily within a fraction of second. Design will shows you the it should enter into your mind and stores. So biometric authentication, as we discussed earlier, fingerprint sensor, and then such things and all came based on the facial recognition, such things and all there. With that help, with that help, the application should go through. So we have to think all perspective. So upcoming days, there are lots and lots of applications to come. If you want to book a food also, there is application. If you want to go for a travel, there is application. And if you want to buy a ticket to movie, or if you want to go to the doctor, now you have to go for application. So there are, if without application, there is nothing to be done in future. Okay, if you want to read anything, if you want to write, if you want to share your feelings, now there is application. Feelings can be felt through the heart, but if you want to feel now, nowadays they are putting a status in WhatsApp that I felt happy, I felt sad, I am feeling lonely, like that. For each and everything, that application is there. Instead of understanding from emojis, we can give the design understanding also. So that era will evaluate within some days, within some years. It's not much more days. Within 5 years, we can see the next version of WhatsApp. For example, I'm saying, like with Facebook, we can go wider. Like this, there are lots and lots of applications out there. So you have to explore the application, and you have to go what is there in WhatsApp, what is there in Telegram, what is there in WeChat, what is there in IMO. You have to compare what are the things there in these. Why the people concentrating more on WhatsApp? Why WhatsApp is holding the people this much? Why Telegram is holding the people this much? Likewise, you have to go for a research, and then you have to build an application. You have to design an application. So as per the UI UX designer's role, there is lots and lots of scope is there. Okay, based on our practice and portfolio, we can land in a good place. Okay, and with this, I would like to conclude my session. And thank you for your patience. And it's time for questions. If you want to ask any questions now, you can ask. Actually, someone had been. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What are the tools that we can use for designing this?
I'm as of now I am using Figma because I'm more convenient with Figma comparing to Adobe XD. Okay. Because Figma got tied with Google nowadays, they are providing much better than Adobe XD. So I am using Figma for designing.
Any other tools are also there?
Yeah, Adobe XD is there.
Okay.
So this is not a matter of designing. You can able to copy any design from website. So that is not a design. You have to undergo research. You just collect information. You just create application for your own family circle. So that what are the groceries you want to buy for this month? Who going to take care of it? How we are planning the next month? Whether we are going to eat in our house itself, or we are going for a hotel, or we are going for a outing. So you have to take a research. and you build application. After that, you go for the design. Direct away, no need to jump to the design. The design everyone can be done. If you show this Teams page, wait, I'll share. So see, if you show this PowerPoint page to a kid now, it can able to design this in a paper. By copying this, there is nothing use. So before that, you have to understand why this file icon is here. This file icon can be also kept here. Okay, this insert icon can be kept here. This new slide can be kept here. Each and everything, every icon is placed here. Now there is something reason behind it. You have to go research for it. You have to go for a research for it. And then each and every action has a different. See, while I'm hovering my mouse point here, this new slide, you can able to see my window, right? Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone can able to see my window, right? PowerPoint window. Guys. Say, okay. If I'm hovering my mouse pointer here now, I'm just hovering on new slide only. It is showing like that. You are in here only. So that it is showing what is the sorry, what are the things you can able to do using this field, using this button. New slide will provide add a slide to your presentation. Likewise, each and every icon has a unique feature. Okay, you have to understand why it is placed here. What is the need to give this color? So they can see they are using the uniform colors. See, blue, 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 blue. Okay, they can use for if we are a designer now. If we are designer in a now, without knowledge, we can use this blue here. Pictures can be blue. Oh, photo album can be in red color, and this cameo can be in a black color, and the shapes can be in a pink color. We will drop all colors here, but it looks clumsy. We will think that if you are using the multiple colors now it will it will looks good, but the best ever design concept there is a one principle, instead of using a multiple colors it can be look black and white now it is much more good. Okay, so likewise we have to give more importance to the color. So I had used only two colors, green and black. Other than that I haven't used any other colors. If I use multiple colors now, it will look clumsy. Your eye contact will not be there. I'll show you one example. See, in this line, which you will focus more? Nothing you will focus more. Your eyes will stay in. First, I will say, if I open this window now, your eyes will stay in UI UX design. Wait, I'll see. I'm barely I can show. You will see. You will focus that this UX design only. All of us. Instead, going for this because red has more attractive power than green. So that and then stop share is there. Here one option. Oh, this can be we cannot be seen. Okay. So likewise, each and every color has a unique feature. You have to understand that color theory is a one vast chapter is under UI UX design is there. So you have to understand before designing. You have to understand what is the purpose of using these colors. And any more doubts?
See, on seeing that, whether we will be able to identify that is this is designed based on UI, something like that.
No, I don't get your point. Your voice is
No, if see any application, for example, WhatsApp is there, no app.
okay.
So on seeing any app, whether we will be able to identify that is this is designed based on this like that.
That could not be done. Okay, we are getting the we are getting the product out. We don't know the secrecy behind that. They can use their own designing tool. Likewise, there are many things there. They won't WhatsApp company Meta won't share these things and all. See, and I'm saying, if you are going for any company or concern now, whatever you are doing project to your client and stakeholders now, that should not be shared to even your family members also. That must be privacy. Whatever the design tool you are using, that provided by your company now, that should be more privacy. Such things could not be discussed out of the team. It should be secrecy. Okay, and then even the company won't release it out also. They are using this platform, these things and all. And
Okay.
most of the people using Figma only nowadays. You can follow that. My suggestion. I also use the Figma only.
Okay. Thank you.
And you can try mocking the WhatsApp also for earlier. So if you are trying to mock WhatsApp now, you can understand why this color they are using, how your eye is focusing. Color theory is based on the eye focusing point only. If you open the app now, first what should be displayed to you. Like this, there are lots and lots of things as well. And any more doubts? Hello.
Sir, is there any principle to follow or ethics?
There are lots and lots of principles for UI use. Okay, that should be discussed in a separate class. Now we have seen basics of UI UX, and then what is the future scope for UI UX. Okay, for uh, for typo, for spacing there is one principle is there. For font there is one principle is there. For color there is one principle is there. For size, each and every shape there is one principle is there. I'll share you on design book called Don Unknown Man is there. Whose book you can find in a Telegram, or you can buy it from Amazon also. There you can able to find many principles.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any more doubts? Roni Bubble, Edmond, Devraj, Nandini Naikam, Kalidas. Kalidas. Anyone? Kavita? Any more doubt?
No more doubts, sir.
Yeah, okay. All are clear. Can you give a feedback in chat so that I could able to understand how I had conveyed to you? You can give feedback in chat, as well as you can use here link provided by our organization. You can also use this. You can provide in chat now. You can how it can be improved, whether it is good or bad. Any feedback is welcome, so that we can able to update ourselves for the next session. Guys, please drop your feedback in this chat box. Hello. Guys, any more feedbacks or anything you want to say now, you can say. We'll have 2 minutes. We'll take 2 minutes. It's time 8:29. We can wind up the show by 8:31. Before that, if you want to share any feedback now, you can share in chat bots, or you can convey it in words also. Nandini, Dev, Kalidas. Okay. And I had received one feedback from Kavita and Nandini Naikam. Devraj, can you provide your feedback? Also use this feedback link. Without fail, please use this feedback link so that we can update ourselves for the next session. Guys, 8:30. 1 minute. They also 30 time. So Any more doubt you want to clarify now? You can clarify now. There is no doubt. So we can wind up the show. Hello. We can wind up the show.
Okay.